Hey, how you doing there? Welcome to my channel, Velocity Jerk. We are going to do a Let's Play of Front Mission 3. So let's get started, let's get into it. This is actually one of my favorite games to play. I have a lot of favorite games. This is high up there on the list. Start the game.
Закрывай, быстрей. Есть. Что, нарушается план?
Начали действовать, докладывает информбюро.
Хорошо, довольно.
Не будет неожиданно, можно будет пересмотреть план.
Положимся на них, на наших детей.
沖縄海洋都市は新世界貿易港を目指して作られた世界最大の人工島です。最大全長 5.9km の都市内には横浜港の実に2倍という面積を誇る国際港をはじめ商業、娯楽施設、住宅を備え人々の生活を支えまた環境への最大限の配慮として海に流出した汚染物質をすべて回収・浄化する機能も装備しております。沖縄海洋都市は世界の未来をこれからも見つめ続けていき
Alright, so that's the intro. Also wanted to kind of go in and say that I have this. I started to do a little bit of a tactical guide for my other channel, and so I'm going to put a link to the other channel to link it to here, that I'm going to start over here as a Let's Play, because I can't find the extra videos that I was doing for that other channel. I can't find the memory card information. I can't find the videos. That's why I couldn't finish it. So I'm starting it over. We're going to do it here from scratch. So do it like this. System check completed. Load the pilot data into the system. Roger. I'm loading the pilot data now. Alright, so we get to pick a name for our main character. This is pretty cool. I like this about the older games. Most of the newer games, you cannot change the names. The names are whatever they are. You like it, you don't like it, it doesn't matter. Yeah, he looks like a Jack. I'd say. If I have to make an American name for him, I'd say you look like Jack. And since you're always kind of pissed off, we're going to all cap. We're going to cap the whole thing. Why not? Boom. Jack. Done. Jack Takamura. That's good. I don't know what last name to give him. I'll just go with that one. Why not? Everything else in here is Japanese. If you didn't know it, and you have never seen Front Mission 3 before, we are in Japan right now. We will go all over the world, though. So, don't worry about it. Load confirm. The final test for the Shunyo will now commence. Ready on our side. Jack, activate the Wanzer. Activated. Activation confirmed. First we'll check movement. Move to your designated area. Roger that. Destination is here. Right next to that little light. Roger. Okay, let's get there. This is just a little bit of a tutorial, if you're unaware. Kind of tell you what to do, how to do it. It's pretty easy. It actually kind of flows very well. This game, the tutorial that they give you to play the game and to get into it just flows very well. It doesn't seem like a tutorial, like how a lot of other games kind of like give you a tutorial and you're kind of being pulled out of the game. You know, it's some crazy weird scenario to be shown how to play the game. This like just kind of flows along with the whole thing. You're doing a weapons check, you're doing a Wanzer test, just to make sure everything's working right and tell you exactly how to do it. So, and I'm using a Shunyo Wanzer right now, and that right there is a Jinyo. I hope I'm saying it right. I'm not Japanese, so I'm saying it the way that I would say it from seeing it in you know, trying to translate it to English, American English. So I've got a shotgun and I've got a Fear Fist. So I have a melee weapon on my right and I have a shotgun on my left. And a shotgun will shoot out like cannonball like pellets, not like a normal shotgun. I'm in a Wanzer that's about 2 stories high. Approximately 2 stories high. I think it is. If anybody really actually knows the real dimensions of a Wanzer, that'd be really cool for you to let me know, because I'd love to know the real actual dimensions of a Wanzer. I'm pretty sure though it's close to 2 stories high. I think some can be a lot taller, like the really big bosses that are in later ones could be taller, but I think the construction ones are about close to a story, but I think the assault types are a lot taller than that. Ooh! Oh, this is gonna go down fast. Bring out the chimichangas. Time to make the chimichangas. Boom! Okay, got rid of our little test dummy here. Good, that should do it. JDF engineer, Japanese Defense Force engineer. Hold on a minute. I want you to set it to combat mode and continue to adjust. Combat mode? I got orders to obtain data that resembles real combat. If you need real combat data, get it after delivery. That test pilot is one of ours. Yeah, I know. You might purchase this model based on this data. But still, I'll do it. Hey Jack, you know what you're getting into? I'll be fine. This one is better than any JDF model. I appreciate it. Well, you've gone this far. Might as well go the full 9 yards. Fine. Jack, be careful. Roger. Roger that. It's older, but it's using real bullets. You can quit any time. We're not quitters. So here it's showing you, like, you can look at hit points, you can look at other stats like accuracy and things like that. Melee weapons are decent. They're probably not the best in this game. I mean, they can be good, but still, you have to take damage to use it. Because anybody with a weapon that can shoot you from range will shoot you before you can use it. Like, kind of like would be real life. You're charging a guy with a gun, it's probably going to shoot you before you get to punch him or something like that. So, kind of goes that same sense. So, usually you get to do your fist attack second, unless they have no action points left. So they kind of put action points in here, like real life. Like, you can only take a certain amount of actions within a real, like, let's say 20-second timer or 30-second, within 30 seconds you could only take so many actions. So they try to calculate it based on that. That's why you're seeing the AP minus 11 or 11 minus 6. So that's how many action points it would take for me to use this weapon. It would take less action points for me to punch than for me to draw a gun and fire. Kind of goes like that. But since he's attacking me first, I'm going to use my fist attack. Hopefully this will work out. 88% is pretty good though. So we'll go with that. That was left arm too, so I will disable him right this very moment. Know how? Hold square. Well, I'm already on my chimichanga, so let's do that. Oh, he already predicted that. He went to the punch move. Okay. I didn't know he was going to predict that like instantaneously and be like, okay, I'm losing my weapon. I'm going with the other one. I could possibly blow off the arm before he could shoot, before he could punch me. But it's a risk I don't know it's necessarily going to work. Now if you hold down triangle, it shows you your percent back. So I've got 100%, over 100% with my fist, 85% with my changas. I don't know if it's going to totally do it. Let's go with the fist. I don't know if I'm going to totally blow off that arm before he can punch me. I might. Now I probably can't. Bye. Dead Ted. Snap, crackle, pop. Okay, so that's it. I wonder how they're going to judge me. They judge you in every single little battle you do. Every little battle you do. So, at some point I'm going to look this up and find out what certain things mean, because sometimes you could be like way overpowered where they'll literally minus your, they'll put minus into your battle because you're too high. You're too high of a level to fight it. So you like over leveled and they'll give you a bad score. So We'll try to get really good scores. Hopefully we'll get a lot of platinums, but there's platinum, gold, silver, and then bronze. And if you don't get a medal, then you've got nothing because you lost. That's how it goes. So that was pretty much the first battle. We're going to go and we are going to decide which path to take. So for this particular Let's Play, I'm going to do the first path. And you think it's just one game. No, there's literally 2 alternate paths. So there's kind of like 2 games here. You can go completely to one side and completely to the other side. So I'm going to write over this file. This was just a test, just to try this out. So I'm going to write over this one. Testing the audio and all that stuff. Okay, exit. The sounds it makes when you're in the little dialogue area, I like that too. It's kind of cool. It still has the loading section in here. It's a good Wanzer. Great performance, I must say. Yes, it's our finest yet. Hey, Dr. Kyoki. Yokosuka Base wants these shipped right away. Anything you can do to help? Call the cargo helicopter. Deliver 2 new Wanzers for now. Hi. That's one of his nice moments. Most of the time he's not in a good mood. Hey Jack, impressive as always. Yes, you adapt to new models quickly. Thanks. You did great too. You were under a tight deadline. It's a chance for us to be involved in the Japanese Defense Force. Receiving a part of the national defense budget would be great. That Wanzer is an assault type. Isn't it too aggressive for a purely defensive army? Maybe they're going to start a war. Ryogo! That would never happen. Japan would never start a war. At least on a surface. We've been sending out our forces more often. There have been more civil wars within the OCU since Alderesh. Like when we sent out our Wanzer teams a few years back. Back when we had no decent Wanzers and got wiped out. We learned from that experience. But our military policy remains purely defensive. Yeah, it's not like there'll ever be a war in Japan. Okay, so I want to talk to Kyoki and also there's going to be a network, a web network in here that you have to use to hack different sites to get different things. You can even get Wanzer parts through it later on. So, can't even imagine a war in Japan. Hey Ryogo, what are you doing here? I thought you were working in Yokosuka. What do you mean, what am I doing here? I'm here to deliver some construction Wanzers. It's a major construction project in Ocean City. Ryogo is delivering the Wanzers for it. Anyone can do that. Why you? Boss, trust me, dude. You begged and pleaded, right? Hey, how'd you know? Why don't you take your job more seriously? I'm not listening. Jack will accompany me to Yokosuka Base for Wanzer delivery. It'll be around midnight when the cargo's ready. Get some rest until then. Working late again, Jack? You workaholic. You have work to do, Ryogo. Take the Wanzers to the site. Alright, alright. Hey, come with me. Why should I? Because we're buddies. Come to the residential construction zone. So this is where it changes. One of these 2 decisions, this changes the entire game right here. There are some other little decisions that happen in each of the scenarios also, but this is really where the story splits, is right at this moment. So we're going to do the first one, I'm going to go with them. Fine, I'll go. You're a good friend, buddy. Use the testing site anytime. I'm sure you're too tired though. Well, let's get going. Move to construction zone. We don't need the Wanzer testing site. I don't need to test that anymore. I already know how that works. It's annoying. Oh, cut it out! Don't even go there. We're here, let's have some fun, so let's go back to the JDF facility. Thought we were gonna do something, man. Okay, let's go back. I thought we were gonna do something else here. Maybe that's a different time. Yeah. Guys really get along, huh? We're set to take off. We're coming to Yokosuka base. That's also Railroad. What? You're joking, right? I just got here. Sorry. I'm short of people. Besides, you're done with the delivery. They never told me I was only going to be here a day. It's our job. Quit complaining. Isn't he a JDF officer? What's wrong? Forgot to warn you, Dr. Kyoki. You can't ever talk about his father. I see. Sorry I asked. Don't worry about it. It's for our job, right, Jack? I didn't say anything. As long as we'll finish loading soon. You be the heliport when you're ready. Are you ready? If you are, report to the heliport. Oh, and I gave you the access to the company website. Take a look later. So this is important. I always talk to people a little more. Sometimes if you talk to the wrong person too soon, you might skip something you might need later on. Usually what I've seen is if you talk to the person that you think you need to talk to continue forward, it might make you skip something you might have needed. So sometimes I talk to the same person twice before I talk to the last person I think's going to propel me into the next part. But it's hard to remember everything, honestly. So we are going to go to the heliport. But this network, I think if I skip it, that could be... yeah, I don't think I can skip this right now. I have to go on the network and do a few things. So, network is like a part of the... it's like a mini part of the game where you can go into the web, the game's web. It's not actually connected to the real web, but you go into the game's web, and I gotta change some of this stuff. That's gonna drive me nuts. Off. Let's see what kind of graphics I want. No, they don't have anything I want right now. Yeah, that's okay. Let's do that. Change brightness, lower that down. Configuration set. Starting demo off. Okay. I like that. So we got to go look at the websites because, you know, if we're gonna play this, you know, you need to know some things about this game. The different websites in here, this gets super complicated, but after a while of playing it for a while, you'll get so deep into it that it's going to be so interesting. Like you can literally hack some of the websites, you know, some of the passwords for it. A lot of the information you can find on the internet, but you can try hacking it yourself. I think there's a way to figure it out for yourself. I think so. But we have to look at that. It'll give me the information here. The address for the link is here. And as soon as you see this and you click on it, now it'll open up the link for that address so you can go to it. So sometimes you have to look for the information to find out some extra things. Some of them are clues to some of the passwords. Some of these websites show the clues to the passwords for other websites. Go into to find more information. See now that Accuracy Made popped up right next to it when it wasn't there before. So you go into that website, open up this other website that keeps going on. This is one of the most important ones because I think this is these two websites help you eventually get to the Shunyo ones, or the one we initially used is one of the better ones in the game. And I'm not going to spoil anything else besides that, but let's go into it. Let's look at some of this stuff here. Here's another website right here. Gave me that website address. So they kind of make some things that are pretty relevant. Some of it's sort of Easter egg-ish in a way where it kind of just goes through some back history into the game as far as Front Mission 1 and 2 go, because they all kind of lead up to this point. So this is in the future from Front Mission 3. I don't know if Front Mission 4 might have something to do with 3 also, but that's in a totally different area. And then it made an online game where it's just like a fighting game, which it was kind of nice, but I would have preferred a more tactical game like this, you know, more turn-based. Turn-based is fun. Turn-based is nice. You can put the controller down for a second, have a snack, have a drink. You don't have to, you know, be stuck there staring at the screen like, you know, without mercy to your eyeballs. So there's some other things here. There's Miss Tayoko. This is another little thing. You can put a little background here of like a Miss America model of some Japanese characters or something like that. Whatever it is. I think it's in What's New. Cancel out of this. Go to Miss Tayoko, and then it'll give you a list of ones you can pick from. This is like a background you can pick. There's other backgrounds you can find later on. If somebody wants to, you know, try suggesting what background I could pick for the website, go ahead. I don't think you'll be seeing a lot of the website stuff because unless you really want, you know, more information as to how to hack some of the things or where to go, what to do, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time in here because this is a whole like integrated piece of the game that's more for background information, more for like some secret wanzers. I'll probably show you how to get some of the secret wanzers once I get them, or once I'm about to get them or whatever, and I might tell you how to kind of do it. But let's get out of here. We're gonna do most of, for what I'm gonna do for this Let's Play is we're gonna do most of the battles and some of the dialogue and that sort of thing too. And so I'll probably go into one more battle and then I'll finish it there, and I'm gonna finish every one of these Let's Plays with the ranking. So I just showed the test thing, but we're gonna do another battle and finish it there. So it's not a super long episode, but pretty much that way we'll also get to see how many battles there are minus the test from the very start. So we're going to see how many battles are in the game. So each episode's going to be sort of like you know, it's going to be a numbered episode based upon the battles. So we'll see how many battles are in the game based upon the number of episodes I have. So let's move to the heliport. I think if there's like cutscene stuff, I'm just gonna go mute the mic. I just remembered in time in the beginning, but I'm gonna mute the mic so in case I have to turn up the volume, you know, it doesn't interfere with my mic. That's why I'm going to press the button. Yes, this is like 1998, 99 graphics. Some people would be like, this is very blocky. Well, that's how they designed the game. I don't mind it though. I kind of like it. It's kind of fun to watch it. How do you please? We're with Karishma Industries. We're here to deliver the new monsters. Karishma. Oh yes, we're expecting you. Looks like our job's done. We're out of here. What are you on? Yeah, Ryogo is pretty lazy. Jack, Ryogo, unload the wazers. More work? Just shut up and do it. It's aliens! Defense system is acting. What's going on? We got civilians here. Shut it down! It's no use. It's not accepting any of the commands. Tell the helicopters to take off. It's too dangerous here. You two, get out of here! Oh man, we're being left behind. It's probably a good thing. Dude, be careful, that cannon got screwed up in the blah blah blah. Explosion. We've got to stop it. No way, man. You want us to fight that thing? It's better than just waiting for it to kill us. Move it. Jeez, yes sir, Mr. Soldier Boy. Jack is such a gung-ho guy. Nothing can stop this guy. Practically nothing. Ho ho ho. Can I go here? Doesn't matter. 39%. One of those bullets is gonna hit. There, 3. 3 bullets hit. Gives the Emperor's thumbs down. Three's all I needed. 39%. Or was it, wait, was that 39%? No, 60-something%. Either way, it'll work. It's gotta work. Can you shoot from here? I don't think you can. Alright, buddy. You know what? I don't want to get shot right now. Ryogo can take a shot. Gotta even out the damage somehow. Make it a little bit better for me. Now Jack can get a kill. That's good. I need Jack to get a nice big kill. And whatever weapon he uses to get the final kill on, he'll put that hand in here. Jack will get 2 kills, Bowser gets 2 kills. It's worked out very nice. Very nice. I wonder how they're going to judge me, because I don't think I could have done this any better than this. I don't think there's any way I could do better than this. Doing the melee weapon could work, but it also has a chance of missing. Yeah, 80% chance it still could miss. High percentages don't necessarily mean guarantees. Played plenty of games that's absolute truth too. And goodbye. So that's gonna have to do it for this video here. I'll show you the score in a second, but I just want to say that if you guys enjoyed this, please like, share, favorite, subscribe, all that stuff. Hit the little bell if you want to see more of this. Definitely, I'll be doing this whole entire thing. I'm going to do this whole entire run, and then once I'm done with this, I'm going to get back into some other things that I do usually. But definitely know how what you think about this game, what you think about some other Front Mission games too. And that sort of thing. So I'll just leave it at that. Let's look at the score and just be looking forward to the next video. Well, I think there is a little bit of dialogue before I get into that, so I guess we have to go through some of that. Oh, maybe not. Number of attacks. I did more attacks than I was supposed to. I don't know how I'm supposed to get perfect. I got platinum, which is the best, because there's platinum, gold, silver, bronze, and then the other one is where you lose. You get nothing. I don't know how I did extra attack. Where is my extra attack from? I don't know. Oh well, whatever. We're gonna go through the dialogue here a little bit. You, drop your weapons. Wait, we didn't do anything wrong. They're civilian test pilots. We asked them to stop the cannons. We'll take care of the rest. Have the civilians take shelter. What happened? An explosion in the base. Something's got to be up. You civilians don't need to concern yourselves any further. Who do you think you are? The base is still dangerous. Leave the Wanderers and get out. The nerve of you. We almost died. You stick around any longer and you're really gonna die. Is that a threat? We'll comply. We'll leave at once. Calm down, Jack. The company will take care of the rest. No, I don't get it. They didn't even thank us. Get it, man. They mean business. Okay, so that does it for that. So definitely subscribe, like, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching.